girl, money long now.
Okay. Can you hear me?
Yes. Can you
Okay.
hear me?
Got you. Got you.
Okay.
Okay. Sharita, I didn't get what is your last name? I never got your last name.
Moss, Moss.
Okay, Sarita Moss. Okay,
Yes.
House of Moss is the name of your company, right?
Yes, correct.
All right, all right. Here we go. We're gonna get started right now. Okay, let me do this here. All right, yeah, everybody checking us out on YouTube. We making it happen right here on the radio show. We do have someone here who's in the fashion world. I know we've been hearing us talking about it, but Fashion Week is going down in Los Angeles. This is Fashion Week out here in LA, and someone I'm sure she has a lot to do with this, and I'm sure she's very busy this week. I'm surprised she made time for us to join us this week here. We got from House of Moss, we got Sharita Moss in the building tonight. Sharita, how you doing
Mm.
tonight?
I'm doing great. How are you?
We're doing just fine, doing just fine. Now, as I just mentioned a few moments ago, this is LA Fashion Week out here, and I'm sure it's a very busy week for you. So, what has this week been like for you?
Fashion Week is still going for me, honestly. I have two more shows coming up before the end of this month. It's been going nonstop, barely any sleep, making sure that I remember to eat and take breaks, and just making sure that my mind is right to to be able to, I guess, encourage my models and my crew as well. So it's been a lot.
Now, you have models that you got that are working for you. Now,
Yeah.
are you doing shows yourself, or are you participating in other shows, or how's that working for you?
So I've been doing both. I actually opened up LA Fashion Week by producing my own show and doing my own show. I had models come out. I've also had one designer that was able to come out and also showcase with me as well because I am a selfless person. I love to share the stage with all of my creatives. Shout out to Sick Chameleon, Lex, Valentine. You guys make sure to look out for Alexandria of Sick Chameleon. She came out and did my show. It was actually on my birthday. Um, so October 6th was when we did the first show for LA Fashion Week. Then I also did a show with Affinity Nightlife, Lookbook Fashion Week, 2 days in a row. That was crazy. And then I did a show with Indie Fash just yesterday. And I got two more shows coming up with the end of this month. I got a show with Hoppa with the Hoppa Awards
Mm-hmm.
coming up later this week. And then I have another show with a different production as well.
Now, what's that like for you? I mean, as far as getting the models together for that, like at the Hop Awards, I believe we're going to be at the Hop Awards, so I'll see
Okay,
you at the Hopper one, at
I will
least.
see you there. Yep,
Yeah,
yep.
yeah.
Yeah.
Now you did your own show. You said earlier, and I believe I was there for that one, right? If I'm not
Okay, okay,
mistaken,
yeah, yeah.
that was the one that was like downtown, right?
Yep.
Okay,
And
like
the high rise,
in the
yep,
high
downtown.
rise. Okay, yeah, I
Yeah.
was there for that.
Oh, okay, okay. Thank you so much for coming. I wish I would have saw you. It was busy. A lot of people was coming up to me, congratulating me. So yeah, it could be it's a tedious, it's the work is really tedious. It starts with starting off with fittings, making sure that you have your models that go off of the same measurements of your garments and making sure that they have the look that you're looking for your collection. And also if they have the walk, if they have the energy that you want your clothes to portray on the runway, that's also something that I look for as well. Um, and of course, with a lot of the models that I work with, they're all really flexible with me when it comes to looks. I'm very daring. I'm very challenging.
Hmm.
I love to push my models as well. They challenge me every collection. I'm always looking at other things that I can do to not just make myself look good, but make them look good and feel good too. So it's like I said, it's really a tedious thing. It starts with the fittings, it starts with the castings, and then it starts with the production. My camera crew, shout out to Elio and Xavier,
Hmm.
and Saul, who's actually my husband. He's also on my team as well. It could be, it's been a real journey, literally, but I made it happen.
Yeah, you got to make it happen. I mean, if you want the
Yeah,
dream to come true, you can't wait for things to happen. You got to make things happen.
exactly. I think that's the thing that sets me apart from some of the other designers, I got tired of waiting for opportunities, and I put myself in a position where I can create them myself,
Hmm.
and I'm able to leave the door open for the next designer to come through as well.
Now, speaking of designer and your clothes,
Mhm.
are your clothes, are they in stores? I mean, if someone actually sees one of your designs being modeled, I mean, where can they find your clothes, or what's the status on that?
So right now I am working on a website. It's the website is the houseofmoss.com. We also have a storefront on our Instagram as well at House of Moss, and it's HAUSOFMOSS.
Okay. And so you being a designer as well, and you design your own clothes. How do you go
Yes.
about picking? I guess the direction to go as far as designing clothes. Are you looking and seeing what's out and trying to kind of
Mm-mm.
copy someone else? What
Not
is
at
the
all.
blueprint for that?
So, and that's the crazy thing. So when I first started out as a entrepreneur, I would say, I started out with going with what's trending, and it just wasn't selling. And I also started, as a reseller, selling things on my website that was already made by manufacturers and things like that. I was kind of scared to put my own creativity out there. I knew how to sew, but I was just scared of the feedback that I was going to get. And then when COVID actually hit, that was a defining moment for me. I started making face masks for people, um, out of my own fabric that I had laying around the house. And then, a lot of people were giving me compliments and motivating me to like really pursue designing my own things. And a couple of things I would wear to fashion shows that I made from scratch, but I had models wearing stuff that I bought from manufacturers. And they're like, "No, I like what you got on." And I'm like, "Are you sure?" Okay, sure, let's do it. So that's kind of where I started making my own clothes and actually selling what people see.
Oh, okay, definitely. We got Sarita Moss right here on the radio show. Dundee holding it down, making it happen for you. If you want to ask her anything about fashion, she's here for just a few more moments. You can hit us up,
Yeah,
keyword DA Radio Show on all social media platforms. And she got a very, very, very busy week. Fashion Week is going down
yes.
here in the city of Los Angeles. And
Mhm.
folks are going to be running around on these runways out here.
Yeah,
That
yes.
word. So a couple more things before I let you go. So what's next for you? Are you doing another event yourself, or are you just gonna pretty much just be in everyone else's events in the interim?
No, I've been getting a lot of great feedback, a lot of motivation to continue doing my own shows. And so I am planning a lingerie fashion show, which is going to be the launch of my lingerie and loungewear collection. Everyone knows I'm a sustainable designer, so a lot of the designs that you're going to see with the lingerie is also things that you can wear every day, or at out with your friends, or at the club, or at the lounge. It's not necessarily something that you have to wear only in the bedroom, if that makes sense.
Oh, so you're gonna be
Oh,
able to
so
wear
you're gonna be able to
yours
wear yours
everywhere.
everywhere.
Exactly,
Oh,
exactly. And the men too.
uh
And the
huh.
men too. I make clothes for men and women, so the lingerie is gonna apply for the men and women as well, not just the ladies. I gotta
Oh.
represent for the guys too.
Oh, okay. So you're gonna make men. I guess it's not lingerie for men. It's
No,
what is
I
it
called it
called?
loungewear. I call it loungewear.
Loungewear. Okay, yeah, because
Yes.
I can't be walking around in lingerie. That is not gonna work for me.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
That's what's up. Last thing for you before I let you go. If there's a young lady out there that's looking to become a designer herself, maybe
Okay.
want to follow in your footsteps. What words of wisdom or encouragement do you have for a young lady that might be looking on right now?
So definitely do not be in fear of missing out. Um, Opportunities is going to come to you when it's meant to come to you. Always be working on your craft, whether you're learning from YouTube University, or if you are pursuing a certification or some sort of trade at school. Don't rush the process. There is no shortcuts with fashion design. Always take your time and work on your craft. Quality is everything. And when you stand by your brand and you believe in your brand, someone is going to be out there filling your brand as well. So don't just appeal to the masses. Stick to your craft, your brand, your model, your beliefs, and the people will follow.
Okay, words of wisdom right there from Sharita Moss. Well, Sharita, I want to thank you for joining us tonight. Give everybody your Instagram and Facebook and YouTube and all that good stuff where they can
Oh
follow your
yes.
website as well, where they can get you information.
Yes, so the website is www.houseofmoss.com. Also, we have TikTok, Instagram, and that is at House of Moss, HAUSOFMOSS underscore at the end. And then we also have a Facebook at House of Moss as well.
All right, well, Sarita, I want to thank you for joining us tonight, okay? And you have a good evening. And we're going to see you, I'm sure, this weekend at one of these fashion shows or even at the
Mhm.
Hop Awards as well.
Oh yeah, you'll be seeing me. Oh yeah, and also we do have a YouTube page too. I'm sorry to mention
Oh, go ahead.
to
What's,
mention
what's
that
your YouTube?
last minute. The YouTube is at House of Moss as well. So if you guys miss my shows, you'll be seeing some video footage of what takes place behind the scenes and in
Mhm.
front of the scenes at my fashion shows on my YouTube page.
All right, Sarita. Well, thank you for joining me tonight. I appreciate the time with you.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
No problem. Take care. Have a good evening.
Take care. You too.
That's what it is
Bye.
right there. Bye. Sharita Moss right there. Make sure if you out there, House of Moss, go ahead and get those clothes. The website is coming soon. And if you happen to see her at a fashion show in the LA area within the next week or so, say hi. That's it.
Good.
All right, Sharita, take care. That's right, y'all. We got the radio show coming up momentarily in about 55 minutes from now. We will be starting a radio show with myself, MD, and Britta living next to Human Chandelier. So we got a lot in store tonight. So stick and stay. Don't go away. We are going down for a minute. We'll be back.